Portland, it's the Portland Trailblazers and the Memphis Grizzlies. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Looks like we're ready to introduce the starting lineup.
Starting at center, Joel Fritzbilla. Starting at guard, Nick Van Exel. Starting at the other guard, Steve Smith. Starting at forward, Scottie Pippen. Starting at the other forward, Rasheed Wallace. The coach, Maurice Cheeks.
Portland wins possession of the tip and gets this game started. The passing lane played by Wright.
He played that perfectly, anticipating the pass and shooting into the lane for the steal.
Watched very closely by Smith. Miller releasing. It's good from just inside the arc. Van Exel working from the middle. Jones up on the shooter. It is not good from the baseline. Stoudamire elevates and shoots. The two's no good.
Beautiful look. Pippen was able to time that pass perfectly for the alley-oop. A great pass with a nice assist.
Stoudamire bringing it up court. Randolph is fouled by Wallace. Stoudamire from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. Brings it up court. Smith pulls up. The Blazers go up by 3. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
And we are all tied up with a man challenging him. He's able to drain it. A good job that time by Stoudamire. Nicely done by Jones. Miller is met by Pippen. The Trailblazers are all over their opponents. 2 seconds. Oh, it's denied. Smith with a nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
24-second violation.
That must have been a frustrating possession. Great defensive pressure.
Van Exel sets it up near the middle. Pippen with defenders all over him. And it's good. A foul on the play, and he'll head to the line for one more.
A tremendous effort on his part to make that shot.
Pippen able to complete a 3-point play. Jones charged with the offensive foul, his first personal. Van Exel with the ball. Misfires from 3. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Jones. Wright rises up, out of bounds. Last touch by the Trailblazers. What a move. Zach Randolph.
The Grizz passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Van Exel handling. good from the perimeter. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Stoudamire. What a play! Rasheed Wallace. The Trailblazers giving their opposition no room to move.
The Grizz are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was nearly intercepted. From the perimeter, can't hit from downtown.
Nice job challenging the three.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Stoudamire. Sent back by Pippen.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Smith at the rim. Miller with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. He gets it to fall. Smith makes both free throws.
Wallace made a smart foul, Mark. He saved his team 2 points.
Stoudamire draws the foul. Makes the first into the game. Seeing his first action of the night for the Trailblazers. 2 for 2. Advances up court. Smith on the pull-up. Pippen with the assist. The dish-off for the assist.
What a heads-up play he made to get that pass off and avoid the defender.
Backs him down. Van Exel playing stiff defense. Jones fires from deep. Good for 3. The Grizzlies with the answer at the other end.
Quite a battle starting to develop between these two teams, Mark. Neither team backing down from the challenge.
Ten to put it up. Smith with the notion to fire. Comes up with 2. Doesn't bite on the fake. Collins rejects that shot, and that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
Misses the 2.
Memphis looks very determined on grabbing every possible defensive rebound right now.
Miller being played by Van Exel. The ball is kept moving by Memphis. Pippen denies the shot. A loose ball out of bounds. Stoudamire with the jump shot, misses the tip-in. That's 2 boards for him so far. Pippen setting it up on the left side. Van Exel pulling up from the perimeter. Jumper's off the mark. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
Smith with the jumper. This is the long 2. The assist by Smith. What a beautiful sequence.
He saw the defender coming and got rid of it at the last second for the assist.
That's not a matchup that works in the defense's favor.
He's got a lot of weapons on offense, and he'll make the defense pay if they don't help out with him.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Spectacular dunk. Eddie Jones. Van Exel sets it up on the left side. A Offensive ball put up by Miller. He tees it up. Misfires from the perimeter.
Stoudamire didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
He changes direction. Pippen swats it away. Chris Dillon from point-blank range. The setup by Pippen. Stoudamire advances the ball. Fires from downtown. No good from three-point land. Too much of a size difference for him to make that shot.
Anytime a shooter has to change his shot, either hurry on the release or put a little more arc on it, it's going to affect his accuracy. We're seeing an example of that right there.
A strong finish. Zach Randolph. Jumper doesn't go. He collects the miss. He crosses over. Miller with the shot. Can't hit for two. Brings in another rebound. Smith for the three. Hits it for three.
Pippen with another nice assist. He's doing a fantastic job of finding the open man for the easy buckets.
Shooting off the mark from the post. Pippen out of the crowd. Miller with it. With the pull-up, misses from the post.
The defense refuses to give up any easy baskets and is making it very difficult to close the gap.
We definitely did not expect him to have such a difficult time making shots. The Trailblazers with nice ball distribution. Shot clock's at 5.
They've realized the defense hasn't been defending that 12-foot area, and that's what they've done. They're scoring.
Setting it up on the left. Here's Miller. The two's no good.
His inability to score is hurting their chances of coming back to win this game.
He's had a difficult stretch, Czar. Not what we expected.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Here's Randolph. The hook drops.
Randolph
brings it up court. Miller with solid defense. He elevates. Stoudamire with the pressure. Good for three.
Pippen is doing a terrific job right now of setting up his teammates. And they just keep moving, he'll find them.
Stoudamire on the left side. Wright setting up down low.
Wright is having an off night. He's below 20%.
Fires from the perimeter. Misfires from three. Jones right at the basket. Pippen getting away with the contact.
His man had him that time with the pump fake, but failed to make the shot and didn't get the ball either. He was lucky that time.
Another rebound secured by Wright. Deflected. Launches from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. Axel is doing a very good job of staying with his man.
The defensive pressure has been very effective, Marv.
The shot clock is off as they play this out. 10 seconds to go in this quarter. 5 left on the clock. Pippen elevates. Chris Dillon comes up with another rebound. It's good. He hits the buzzer beater.
The officials will have to review it, but he appeared to have gotten it off in time.
The basket doesn't count. The officials have looked at the replay and they have determined that he did not get it off in time.
Open for the alley-oop, but the passer was not able to connect.
Out of bounds, an ill-advised pass by the Trailblazers. Wallace working the post, can't get it to drop.
Randolph is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. With the shot, no good from the top of the circle. Wright soars for the rebound. Totally shut down by Wallace.
Trailblazers foul.
Randolph is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first.
We're seeing a dominating performance right now on the offensive boards.
Randolph, heavy traffic. Stoudamire with the good vision. Van Exel working from the right side. He puts one up. Randolph challenges the shot. Wright adds another rebound to his stats. Yes!
Zach Randolph.
Van Exel with it on the right side. Jones sends it away. Stoudamire tries from downtown. The feed by Jones.
Stoudamire able to hit even with a hand in his face.
The 3 is off the mark.
Miller forced his man into a difficult taken away. He can't fit his spot.
Randolph stepped out of bounds. Wallace tees it up, comes up empty.
This team is on a roll defensively.
The defensive pressure is being led by Randolph. Gets 2 with the finger roll.
Stoudamire.
Two-handed throwdown.
Smith.
Wright getting inside position. He won't be denied. Zach Randolph. Advances up court, setting it up on the right. The Blazers taking their time, waiting for the open look. Wright sends it back. Stoudamire from in close. No good on the finger roll. From the low block, misses the 2.
They're still boxing out on every shot and making an effort to control the defensive boards.
Trailblazers foul to number 43.
The defensive foul committed by Pippen. That's his first personal. Miller is good on the first. Hits the second.
You know you're getting away with a lot.
It's good. Van Exel sets it up on the left side. He changes direction. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Stoudamire with the open opportunity. It is no good from downtown. He sets up on the right. The shot erased by Wright. Finger rolls good.
Damon Stoudamire.
Sound defensive effort by Stoudamire. The Blazers nearly turned it over.
The defensive player got a hand on the ball.
Pippen puts it up, counted for two. The smaller defender isn't giving him much resistance.
That's a matchup in his favor. Too much of a size differential there. They went for the alley-oop, but the receiver wasn't able to complete it.
Pippen able to gather in that miss.
Once he establishes his position, it's tough for guys to try to get an advantage of him.
Puts it up from downtown. Miss. Oh, a great rejection. Zach Randolph.
Stoudamire with a beautiful lead for the alley-oop. He put that ball right on the money for him to finish that play.
Van Exel setting it up on the left side. He puts it up. The two's no good. Randolph going after it. Finger rolls it for two.
That's another nice play on the offensive end. This team is looking very strong.
Advances up court. Here's Wallace. Double hooks and slams it. Randolph being guarded closely. Randolph is in a groove, and he's hit three in a row.
He looks like he's getting started, Mark. Let's see whether or not he can continue to go in on the offensive end.
Here's Pippen. Lays it in. Brings it up court. Shoots from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Scooped up by Wallace. Smith puts it up. Miller allowing more movement by his man. He doesn't go for the fake. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Randolph down to two. Yes! Smith loses him with the crossover. The defensive foul committed by Randolph. Personal foul number two.
Second personal. Team foul number one.
With the jumper, the two's no good. Oh, what a play. But nice tip in.
That's what can happen when the defense doesn't box out.
Stoudamire looking to hit from downtown. The Grizzlies open up a 9-point advantage. Van Exel looking to hit, hits the two. Finds the mark over the taller defender.
All he needed was a little daylight. He saw it. His defender wasn't in position to use his height advantage. He comes away with a basket.
The Grizzlies are letting everyone get a touch. Jones with 4 left.
Boom Jay got in the way of that shot and forced him to make the adjustment. Some nice defense that time to force the missed shot.
Randolph picked up by Wallace.
Marv, his eyes lit up when he
The rejection. Randolph low in the post. Boomjay up with the shot, rattles it home. We have a timeout.
Memphis. Substitutions. Memphis.
From the paint, Boomjay with a smothering defense. Setting it up on the right. Miles with a nice block.
Randolph really let down his teammates defensively.
That was an embarrassing defensive effort. Advances up court.
They had the right idea on the alley-oop, they just didn't execute. There was no connection that time.
He crosses over.
Grizzlies foul to number 12, Jake
Sakalides with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. First shot is good. Smith sinks them both. Sakalides from up close. Randolph with the find. The contact, and he still got it to go.
That's just some great body control on his part. Able to readjust his shot in midair, absorbs the contact, and still gets it to count. A very athletic play that time.
From down low, Randolph with the delivery. Boomjay saves the loose ball. Backing down. Pulling up. Nice defensive position by Stoudamire.
2 minutes left in the
Miles
second.
with position.
Trailblazers foul to number 33, Scottie Pippen. That's the first foul in the
They
final
are
2
at
minutes.
the limit.
To the line.
Memphis has started the quarter behind by 7. They've come back here and now lead it by 5. Makes the first. Smith with the notion to fire, comes up with 2. Intercepted by Boomjay. He takes it inside, lays it up for 2. Stoudamire stepped on the line. Pippen working from the middle. Covered tight by Randolph. Pippen tries the 3. Randolph gets called for the foul and picks up his 3rd. Pippen hits his first. It's good. Wallace with a hustle play, able to finger roll. Here is another look at that play. Stoudamire advances the ball. Randolph has time.
Randolph caught the alley-oop pass but wasn't able to finish.
Van Exel with the ball. Carson stays in front of his man. Smith, 5 showing on the clock. Can't hit from downtown.
They saw an opportunity to run a post play and took advantage.
He sets up on the left side. Van Exel buys the shot fake. Stoudamire elevates and shoots. The 3 doesn't go. Wallace putting inside. Wallace able to score from down low. Rasheed Wallace into double figures.
Mark, Wallace can get it done in the paint, plus he has range to boot. He's a tough matchup for most of his defenders. Randolph went for the spectacular alley-oop, but couldn't finish the play.
Launches from way out. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here are the key players at the half. Pulls up, misses the 2.
His team needs to help him get a few easy baskets. He looks out of rhythm and not into it offensively.
From in close, Pippen with a nice setup. He saw it in his eyes and fed him with the pinpoint passing.
His guys love playing with him because they know he can deliver.
Stoudamire bringing it up court. He tees it up, comes up empty. The Blazers are very active right now at the defensive end.
They're grabbing every rebound and playing with a lot of energy.
Chris Billon at the basket. Pippen with the assist. He's really been able to contribute with his passing.
That just goes to show you that you don't need to put up big numbers to make a difference. Tonight, he's been able to make an impact with his assist. Picked him, the quick hands, able to strip it away.
The Blazers continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
Pippen with the jump shot. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Wright. Stoudamire with no room to breathe. Post shot is no good.
The Blazers are doing an outstanding job on the defensive end.
The other team is having a very difficult time scoring. He elevates. Wallace with the rebound. With the emphatic dunk. Rasheed Wallace. The 2's no good. The Grizzlies unable to respond at the other end. Robinson setting it up. The 3 is off the mark. Wallace is the tipper.
Randolph is very active right now on the defensive board.
He's done a nice job of anticipating the misses for the rebounds. Jones with the jumper, no good, from the right of the circle.
Wallace has done an outstanding job on the defensive board. He's been very active so far in this game.
Pippen from close range, no good on the finger roll. Robinson Forces the adjustment. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. Pippen is doing it all today. He's been all over the court. His performance has been a major factor today. Miller from downtown. The setup by Stoudamire. He has picked up another assist.
He just seems to be able to find the right man at the right time. Not only that, Marv, he gives them passes which are catchable no matter what the situation, and that's what makes him a great passer.
Here's Robinson. Can't get the three from downtown. He forced him to readjust on the release, and he may have gotten away with some contact. Nice defense by Jones. Jones with the shot, can't hit for two. He collects the rebound. We're seeing some nice passing out there. Here's Robinson. Randolph fights off his man and gets to the miss.
He's winning the hustle points against his man tonight.
Jones hit on the shot attempt. The basket's good, and he'll head to the line for one more.
Randolph. To the line for one, Eddie Jones.
The Grizzlies could not come up with the free throw. He got a piece of that pass. Flushes it down. Lorenzen Wright. Robinson covered by Miller. The defense not letting him get free. They're playing him tight. Can't make the long two. Nothing seems to be dropping from the inflow.
The defense is doing an outstanding job of disrupting their offense. They're not giving up anything easy.
Smith commits the foul, his first.
Team foul, number 2.
Rims out. Jones gets one of two. With the pull-up, the two's no good. He is doing a fantastic job on the defensive end, Czar.
He hasn't shied away from the physical play, and he's been able to come away with the missed shots.
Can't hit from downtown.
Wright has done a great job rebounding the basketball so far in this game.
Smith on the denial. Throws it down. Here it is again.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
Robinson launching from downtown. Misses the turnaround.
Wright continues his strong play of rebounding the basketball. He's been very active out there.
Pippen with the rejection. Pippen has been very impressive today, but his teammates have not offered much support.
He's trying to single-handedly keep his team in this game.
Jones handling. The Grizzlies keeping everybody involved. Miller shooting, comes up short from the baseline. He comes back down with the board. The Blazers a whistle for a backcourt violation.
They were not able to handle the pressure now.
Trailblazers to number 30, Rasheed Wallace
with the foul. That's his fourth personal, 13th foul. Randolph makes his first.
Who's got shooter?
He makes them both. Robinson lets it go from the perimeter. Good for three.
For three.
returns it to him. The perimeter shot is off the mark. Brisbilla with the block. Batted away by Smith.
Stoudamire
Defended by Smith with the jumper.
Stoudamire is shooting 21% from the floor.
Brings it up court. The layup doesn't fall.
Push it.
Jones with the facial. Eddie Jones. On the shot clock. Wallace posting up. Randolph gets up for the rebound. From downtown, drains the three.
Stoudamire is putting on a clinic with his pinpoint passing. He's making assist after assist.
The three doesn't go. Well, the poor shooting continues, but his team remains in front.
This is not what we expected, and they're lucky to be ahead at this point.
Randolph backs him down. Sack for Randolph. A spectacular dunk. Pippen setting it up on the left side. They move it around the offensive end.
Wallace saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
Rejected by Brisbilla. Puts down the one-hander. With the shot, Stoudamire with the helper. That's another assist for him.
He's doing a great job of finding his teammates and feeding them the ball where they can score.
Here's Robinson. Misses the two. The Blazers not able to respond. Pippen on the rejection. Advances up court. Cliff Robinson, the strong finish. Smith denies him. Some tight defense being played. Brings it up court.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
This is a spectacular play. The passer delivered the ball perfectly for the alley-oop.
Robinson stays on his feet. He got a hand on it.
They can't afford to throw careless passes.
That was very nearly a turnover. He had difficulty getting a good look. The defender played that pretty well.
He was right up on it with a hand in his face and forced the adjustment. Anytime a shooter adjusts mid-rhythm, the chances of him hitting it go way down.
Good on the first. Robinson gets them both. Randolph working on his defender. From the post, too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. He puts one up. He forced his man into that miss. Some good defense by Randolph. Pippen rises from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. Stoudamire takes it inside. Finger rolls it for two. The Blazers did not look very strong defensively on that possession.
There was a complete lack of communication, Mark. No one made an effort to help out.
Smith advances the ball. Wallace at the rim. They control the rebound.
This team does such a good job of positioning themselves. It's no coincidence they're the ones controlling the glass at their own end of the floor.
Off the mark from the baseline. He's able to grab hold of the ball.
He's immovable in there once he establishes his position. He's so strong and so tough to get around.
Advances up court. Jones gets into the paint. They've switched the shot clock off. The Grizzlies not able to find an answer at the other end. 10 seconds left in this quarter. Here's Wallace.
They were looking for the alley-oop, but couldn't quite finish it off.
So after 3, the Blazers lead by 12. He tees it up. Smith bothered by Jones. Brings it up court. Setting it up on the left. From underneath. Stoudamire with a nice find. Advances up court. Able to hit. Wallace is able to answer at the other end.
He heard the call, Mark, and was able to respond. We should be in for a great showdown between these two guys.
Fires from the perimeter. Hits the 3. He finds the bottom of the net, even with a man right up on him. That was an impressive shot by Randolph. Setting it up on the right. Tip. Here's Van Exel. No good from the perimeter. Here's Randolph. He's hit 3 in a row. He's showing signs.
They should keep going to him on the offensive end.
Wright changes his shot. The Trailblazers unable to respond at the other end. Finger rolls good. The Grizzlies come out with a sense of urgency here early in the 4th. They've narrowed the gap to 7. Wallace puts it up, counted for 2. The defender looked a bit overwhelmed there.
That's a matchup working in the offense's favor. No way those two should be matched up against each other on defense.
Van Exel is not buying. Pretty nice job of passing by Memphis. Lays it in. The hot shooting continues.
We're seeing very nice execution on the offensive end.
Hits for 2.
Still hasn't missed a shot during this stretch, and his team is going to continue to try to get him involved on the offense.
Van Exel bringing it up court. Here's Wallace. Wallace with facial. Rasheed Wallace. doesn't bite on the fake. Picked off by Smith. He pressured the ball and forced a bad pass.
He's showing a lot of energy on the defensive end right now.
Van Exel with the penetration, able to finger roll. Memphis is making an effort defensively, but the other team is on fire from the field.
They're hitting tough shots, Marv. This team needs to keep up the defensive pressure.
Stoudamire from the perimeter, can't hit from downtown. First grab of the game by Robinson. He shoots. The two's no good. They are able to come up with the rebound.
The defense did a great job of getting the position on that shot.
Launches from the perimeter. Misfires from three. Nice ball movement from the Trailblazers. It is not good from the baseline.
Randolph has been all over the place defensively, Mark. His rebounding effort has been very impressive.
With the penetration, Chris Billa forces the tough shot. Let's go to the replay, Czar. Dunks it with both hands.
Smith
brings it up court. Randolph unguarded. The three doesn't go. Another rebound secured by Wallace. Smith from point-blank range. It'll count, and he'll go shoot a foul shot for one more.
Second personal. Team foul number one.
They're looking to add to this lead. Quite a performance thus far tonight. Their coach has to be happy with their play.
Maurice Cheeks had a great college career before playing in the NBA, Mark. He was a 4-year starter and won team MVP 3 times while at West Texas State University.
Zach Randolph puts it down with power. Smith puts it up, misses the two. Misses on the tip-in. Wright able to grab another board. Setting it up on the left. Here's Randolph.
Millard with the perfect alley-oop pass. They timed that perfectly for the finish.
Robinson fires from deep. The assist by Billa.
Memphis won't get many defensive stops if they leave players wide open on the perimeter.
Czar, there was clearly a defensive breakdown on that play. The emphatic dunk.
Randolph.
Wallace from down low, no good. The Blazers not able to respond. Stoudamire right at the basket. Portland with the goaltend. Pippen coming back in for the Trailblazers.
Number 33, Scottie Pippen.
Smith with the ball. Great defense by Wright.
The defensive pressure has been outstanding.
They've done some very nice things defensively. Gets the finger roll. He doesn't go for the fake. The shot, the two's no good. Not a strong attempt. That's now several in a row that have failed to drop.
Credit the defense for disrupting his flow on offense.
Fires from downtown. The Grizzlies trail by 4. delivery by Van Exel.
Pippen is having an outstanding game all around. He's showing us that he can do it all.
Randolph from in close gets two with the finger roll.
What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by Miller. Randolph elevates, nails it, and he'll hit to the line.
Jones is able to distribute the ball for the assist. A good look on that play.
To the line, shooting one, Zach Randolph.
The Grizzlies able to add one more from the line for a three-point play.
Jaron Collins.
Smith with the assist, lays it home. Puts it up from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Ten seconds to get a shot off. Post shot is no good. Collins was too passive. He should have fouled the offensive player and sent him to the line. And Exel directing traffic from the left side. Pippen on the pull-up, cuts up empty. Gets his hands on another rebound. Collins from up close
to number 42.
Right with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. First shot is good. He hits both.
That has to fire the ball. The offense did an outstanding job of reading the defense and connecting on the alley-oop. Yes!
The Trailblazers come right back at their opponents with an answer of their own.
These guys are definitely putting on an offensive exhibition tonight.
From the perimeter, the Grizzlies trail by one.
They were far too slow to react to the open player.
A very disappointing effort on the defensive end. A great steal by Randolph. Stoudamire guarded by Collins. Here's Randolph. He serves up the facial. Zach Randolph. Van Exel handling. Sent away by Miller. Stoudamire at the basket. Finger rolls it for two.
To number 50,
Van Exel is fouled by Randolph.
First foul in the last
Doesn't fall. Van Exel makes one of two. Stoudamire on the left side. We're seeing some ball movement. Randolph rises up. Oh, good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. into
Wallace
the game. Returns to the floor for the Trailblazers.
Number 30, Rasheed Wallace.
The basket.
Randolph with yet another defensive rebound. He has once again come up big this quarter on the glass.
Double hooks and slams it. Second Randolph. Setting it up on the right. What a pass. The Blazers come up with an answer on the offensive end. From close range, counted, and the foul.
A three-point play opportunity. Pretty good concentration on his part to get that one to go.
Shooting one, Mike Miller.
Miller hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. And a timeout.
Portland.
From down low,
They're in control of this game. A basket here may seal the win.
brings it up court. A nice steal by Pippen.
Someone on this team needs to step up and hit a big shot.
Smith called for stepping out of bounds. They are now over the limit.
To number 9, Nick Van Exel. That's his first personal. We are now in the
Stoudamire is good on the first. 2 for 2. Tries one from the perimeter. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. They miss, and it goes out of bounds. Stoudamire working from the middle. 12 seconds left to play. Van Exel gives the intentional and is called for a second personal.
Mike Miller
Makes the first. He makes them both. Misfires from the perimeter. Right, able to chase it down. That will do it.
The Blazers have been defeated on their home court.
A disheartening loss for their fans who were hoping for a victory. Here are the stats for tonight's game.